Hello, beautiful souls. I've just received a download, and I hope you guys are having a good day or a great evening. The Spirit leads me tapped in from my dreams to showing me movies or songs on the download. And I've got a strong download, and I just want to start out by saying always tell your loved ones that you love them and really enjoy the time that you have with them, because you never know, you could be here and gone the next. To really appreciate life, because you are blessed every day when you wake up, and don't take life for granted. Really fall in love with things and share your love, and tell your children, your loved ones, your grandchildren that you really love them, and don't hold grudges and forgive, so you don't go on into the afterlife and then, whatever your purpose was, God's purpose or assignment he had for you, that you're just going to keep coming back and till you get it right, because life is a journey. The Matrix tries to label you crazy, when you can pick up on readings, or, a lot of people have special gifts where they can pick up on energy. And the Matrix wants to label us as crazy, when we come from God's energy, that we're delusional, we need to be put in a crazy house, because we can see the truth in things, and we can see people's bad intentions or what has been done, the betrayal. And, when certain people find out about us, or we have premonitions, they want to harvest off our energy. And then, of course, if you're a chosen one, and you think you're going to get away with that, with manifesting or using a chosen one's energy, believe it or not, all the years you thought you got away with it, and then the chosen one, really, it was lessons for them. It was the battle for them to overcome, to ascend them into their power. A lot of your chosen ones will, like I said, be addicts of whatever kind. They could be homeless. A lot of your chosen ones, are poor. Just like I said it before, I had a download where, somebody was talking about me and saying, this was a long time ago, saying, well, if she's saying she's so chosen, then why does she have the life she has? Why is she so poor and broke? When it comes to God, what is God? God is love. Yeah, I may be poor, broke, whatever, but I am a, say, billionaire status when it comes to energy and love. I'm rich in spirit, and and that's what you have to do in this world. This life is just a journey, and people take it so seriously of having the best materials, and you don't take none of that with you when you leave this world. What you do and what you put out, you're going to get. It's going to return back to you. You think you get away with things for so long, but the ones that put out the bad intentions or did the bad, those were tests. And a lot of things is tests for all of us. God always tests us. It's the matter of the heart. I say that all the time. We make mistakes, but what was in your heart? been seeing 9/11 a lot, or 911 in all types of form and time. Every time I look at the time, or 8:08, as above, so below. I look at the clock, I see 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. Like, I know I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. I know everything is a divine timing. I know the angels are saying, no matter what happens, we are here with you. And they keep showing me the movie, The End of Days, the beginning of the movie, where the higher ups in this world, the Elites, whatever you want to call them, okay, they know who you are, chosen. They keep showing me the movie The End of Days, and in the beginning the guy sees a star in the sky, knowing that a chosen one's about to be born. They've been watching you your whole life. A lot of you've had the Truman Show done. You've had people paid in your life. You had spirit showing me of people receiving payments to keep you down, to keep you stuck in addiction, to keep you running at a low frequency. They never wanted you to wake up, because they knew that when you woke up and got into that high energy and started loving yourself and realizing who you are and sitting in your power, that you would become Neo. And I know we've all seen the movie The Matrix. If you haven't, I recommend you check it out, because it's true. You're untouchable. Spiritually, you're untouchable. You learned that life is precious, and that, hey, if bad things happen, you learn that, God meant for it to happen, because everything, I'm hearing, it was already written in so many ways. If you go down this way, that was already written, this is going to happen. If you go down that way, everything's already been pre-written. A lot of us chosen ones was put in karmic families. Some of y'all, that's not your real family. That you have a soul tribe out there, but God did that for a reason. It got you ready for the battle. You've had a lot of betrayal done to you, but it only made you stronger. A lot of people's had a lot of betrayal done, a lot of hurtful things done, and it turns their heart black, to where it makes them angry and bitter, to where they do the same thing to others. Like, it's a repetitive thing. Like generational curses. Like, example, say you was raised and you was abused physically by let's say your mother or your father. I'm just using an example here. And then you go on to do the same thing to your children, and it goes on and it goes on. But you're the one that's supposed to break that curse, whatever curse that God put you here to break. Some of y'all are breaking all of them. And then when you keep breaking them, you got more and more of your ancestors where they want the curse broken, that when they come back in and get reincarnated, they won't go through that anymore. See, you got the Matrix, the B system, wanting to keep that energy going. They don't want you to wake up. They don't want you to stand in your power. So they know who you are. And I know some of you are like, me, I'm a nobody, or say I'm living off the street. They know who you are. They're well aware who you are. I keep seeing the movie The End of Days. But not everybody is, you say the higher ups, you think they're all bad. Not everybody's all bad. That I'm also showing that, seeing that somebody in the higher ups is helping, protecting you. I'm seeing that for somebody. I had a dream about I don't know if it was a week ago, a couple of days ago, over the weekend, about somebody that I knew trying to pay somebody to come mess with the brake line to the car to where I would get in a car wreck, to do something to the car, but specifically about the brakes. And then I come across another movie that I thought of a couple of months ago, and every time I think of a movie, it always appears. And it's called Premonition. And I don't know if you ever checked out the movie Premonition. It's about someone passes away in a tragic car accident, and a woman, she had a premonition where she saw it. She saw it. She knew it was going to happen. And of course, in the movie, it shows where she gets taken to a crazy house because she saw it happen. That they want to label us the ones that get the downloads and as we're crazy. And even though they know, and like doctors, there's some doctors that know about witchcraft, that know about the truth, but they work for the dark, so they gotta pretend like, make it gaslight them like they're crazy, so nobody would believe them, so things can stay covered up. But you rose above that, and you listened to God, and God showed you the truth. And even after all the bad stuff kept coming, when everybody tried to say you're crazy, you still stuck with the truth. And even when everybody tried to send you all the dark energy, still labeled you this, made lies, set up all these schemes, implanted karmic relationships, family members, just the ultimate betrayals. You still believe what God told you, and whatever they threw at you, you knew it was all part of the plan. See, God isn't going to make it easy. He's going to test your faith. And after everything that tried to take you down, and you still stuck it out with God, and you knew that God was going to get you out of it, and God was going to clear your name. He's going to clear your name. People's going to put respect on your name, and know that you were speaking the truth the whole time. That you're truly an earth angel. But you chosen one, you don't even care what people say or think, but God is still going to represent his chosen. But he's going to test your faith. People say, well, how do you know? When it's God, you just know. It's a knowing. You can't remove it. You just know. The devil brings the confusion. Whenever you start feeling confused, that's somebody throwing energy at you. Dark, magic, negative energy. I just call it all negative energy. Because everything's energy. We're all energy. So I'm stumbled across this movie, and it's like, this is for somebody. There's something's a car wreck or something is I don't know if somebody's about to pass away, but this is for somebody. This is a download that I got. Spirit saying a tragic, and I talked about my other video, I've been led to watching tornado videos, like something's coming. Something big is coming, and there's going to be a tragic passing. I can feel it. I always listen to what, Spirit tells me, and, we receive a lot of downloads, and, I could just feel it. There's something coming. There's a big spiritual warfare going on right now. And God is really playing more of a hand in it, where he's showing he's coming through for his people. The ones that kept the faith in him. The ones who prayed to him, not when you needed something. A lot of people, of course we pray when something terrible is going on, but I'm talking to the ones who pray to God being grateful. of what you do, God. Telling God that you love Him, Jesus, you love Him throughout the day. I'm also hearing Spirit say there's a mole. There's a mole in the group. This is for somebody. Somebody was implanted that you're around is going back and taking information that was brought in through somebody close to you because they couldn't get to you. They sent somebody in who is going back and giving information about when you sing, when you laugh, what type of mood was you in, what you got going on, is he or she happy, what are they talking about. There's somebody around you that's taking back information because they want to see you down. They can't manifest off you no more. When they find out who you are, or even the ones that know who you are, they've manifested a whole lifestyle off your energy. Do you understand how abundant your energy is? People have manifested money, cars, houses, jobs, relationships. That's another thing. That's why sometimes it's so good to go celibate. Even for men. And let me tell you something. The divine masculine, you guys are killing it. You guys are going celibate. I can feel your energy. When you go celibate, it is a powerful thing. That's why they tell some athletes, when they're in training, not to do any kind of sexual intercourse or anything to that. Because I'm telling you, the strength within, when you don't do that, because, I'm telling you, to the divine masculine, you got women, karmic women out there doing love spells, putting all type of things in your food. I'm also getting shown in the part of the movie Devil's Advocate when he talked about putting silence on a case. There's being magic thrown at the justice system, where they're showing me the part where they got the cow tongue and they're putting nails in the tongue. They're sending negative energy to where the fraud done on the case, from stolen inheritance, life insurance policies put on people, the bribes. So they're like putting a silence, on these corrupt officials that are involved. But not all of them are. I don't want you guys to think that I'm saying that all the people in the justice system, because I'm hearing God say, I also have my earth angels too. I'm also hearing that there were so not great people in the justice system that are turning over a new leaf, that they're starting to do the right thing. They're starting to fight for justice for people who have no one to fight for them on the 3D, because God's sending that energy down. Not only God, but it's your spirit team. It's your angels. Do you know that angels form into humans too? I'm hearing that God is going to show up in the courtroom, and he is going to be the judge on a case, because there is an empress. And yes, I'm saying an empress. There is an empress out there who's bringing the justice in for all the emperors and empresses. That there is a case that's helping everybody else's case. For example, the whole Britney Spears thing when she was under that conservatorship, to where it brings light on other conservatorships. Something about people, in a conservatorship they don't even know about, that it's false. It's just a money pit. I'm hearing that too. So, but I'm saying not everybody is bad. I'm telling you, there's earth angels, but there's an ending to it. There's going to be laws changed with this inheritance, with these life insurance policies, because I'm telling you what, they're getting out of hand. That God's really going to show up. I received this download, like Spirit had me come on now. I was in the middle of the movie Premonition, And I'm like, Spirit, what is up with this car wreck? I just had a dream about the brake line. Like, Spirit had me stop and record this download now. But yes, I also heard there's a mole in the group. There's somebody sending back energy. There's somebody that tried to keep you in addiction, and that was the one thing they wanted you stuck in for you not waking up. And they knew once you got out of addiction that they knew it was game over. That they implanted somebody to keep you stuck in addiction, but you broke free from that. You know, when you cut off certain people, you broke free from addiction. Oh man, you removed a huge blockage. That's why you guys got to please wake up and break from addiction, whatever form of addiction it is. You know, get off these drugs, because it is a portal to negative. You know, go celibate, because these women, karmic women and men, you don't understand what they got attached to them. Even go celibate with masturbating, you know, because you have people doing magic over that. I made that a video about the last video. That's how people are feeding. You have people that actually want to touch and rub off, like touch you, or to gain off your energy. Some of y'all's energy is so high status that whatever you watch and enjoy, you make some of their channels grow by just watching their channels. Do you understand that? Your energy is so, and they kept you hidden. They want to keep you hidden. But baby doll, you have people that I'm telling you, you got people like the president who knows who you are. You know, and I'm feeling my head being tickled right now. Somebody's doing something also too to try to block you getting messages, that is trying to block you from getting downloads from source. But that is a big no-no. There is a huge storm coming. I don't know if it's an actual storm, but I'm really picking up something big spiritual coming. It's coming. Keep the faith, okay? Because God is testing you on faith. Whatever they throw at you, just know it's all part of the plan. I'm hearing that it is written. This was written. You've been here so many lifetimes. They don't want you ascending to where to where you go home, to the eternal kingdom, because they need you to stay here to keep manifesting off your energy. They need you bounded in this realm. Because when you pass away, you're going to another realm. Or if you don't get it right, you just keep coming back. Or if you keep doing evil intentions, you're just going to keep coming back to a karmic lifestyle. Can a karmic turn divine? Yes, a karmic can turn divine if you do the work. Listen to my voice. This is spirit coming through, being so strong. Do you hear me? I'm telling you. Anyway, guys, I had to give that quick download. 2, 3, 4, 5. This was a divine order. I'm sending love and light out to you guys. No matter what they throw at you, stay positive. You're going to get through it. You got the Almighty behind you. And when you got the Almighty, who could stop you? But don't think even the higher-ups, they're all bad, because they're not either. You know, not all of them are bad. You have got a secret people that's helping you that you don't even know about. I know you're wanting the truth. I know you need clarification. Spirit is saying it is coming. The reason why you've had to wait so long, you had to be healed to hear the whole truth. Because when you get the truth, I'm hearing you're going to be shocked on how far it went. But just know you're going to have Jesus. You're going to have your spirit team. You're going to have God in that room with you when you hear the whole truth. And you're going to be fine. And you're going to move on with your life. And you're going to be happy. And yes, is your soulmate coming in? Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Some of you guys are going to have chosen children. I'm talking about gifted children. You imagine 2 soulmates who have healed and have a child? I'm talking about, wee, mommy, look, I can fly. That kind of gift. You know, very, very gifted. Anyway, you guys, I'm out of here. I just want to give that quick download before I forgot. Sending love and light out to you. 333, baby, all day long.